So this is a video all about how you can save money whilst you are preparing for your first baby, or maybe you're having a second baby and it's been a while. So I am expecting my first baby at the end of May. I'm 23 weeks pregnant, and this is my first birth, child, dependent, apart from my dog. And I am also quite frugal and like to be quite minimalistic, but at the same time save some money and enjoy the nicer, finer things in life at the same time. So I wanted to talk about what I've done to be saving money and not kind of over consuming. There's lots of people out there that I'm aware of, and it can be really overwhelming about the amount of things that you need to get your baby. But we don't need to panic, we don't need to rush. And I think that if you are strong and you have that mindset, you can tell people, like, that's too much. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Like, be strong and don't buy into the marketing skills of those big companies out there. Yeah. I'm going to go through various things just to summarize to start with, and then go into some more detail about where you can save money as a first-time mum or as a mum who is expecting a baby soon. So number one is downloading the Boots Parenting Club. So I was recommended that from my sister-in-law. So far, really good. I've just bought 100 nappies for the newborn, Pampers nappies for something like £12, which I think is good. I am going to go back on this and confirm that it is good and how much it works out per nappy. But that's obviously a necessity. And I think saving money on nappies where you can be really, really important. I have thought about getting reusable nappies. I'm just not great at doing the washing, and I just don't think I have the capacity to be on top of it, especially as my first baby. Maybe for my second baby, I might be able to use reusable nappies, but for now, I'm just going to go with the basic Pampers or disposable nappies. On the Boots Parenting Club app, you can also find loads of different things, from clothes to bottles to formula to more expensive products that you might need, like electronics. So definitely have a look out. There are some really great deals on there. I'm constantly looking, but I'm not, as I said, over consuming. So I'm only buying things I absolutely know that I need. The next thing is the Amazon baby wish list. So for that, you just have to have an Amazon account. You can create an Amazon baby wish list, but check for the set baby wish list kind of program within Amazon. I made the mistake of creating my own wish list called baby wish list, and then realized no, there was a set Amazon type of baby wish list, which is better because you get discounts off of that one. Focus on that first and get that down. And then I think I'm not 100% sure how it works yet because I haven't bought anything myself, but you get 15% off a lot of the products on there. So have a look, add things to your wish list, send it to your friends and family. They can get you some stuff, but they're also saving money at the same time. If you're not going to be sending it to friends and family, at least you're getting a little bit of a discount off products. Hopefully it's around 15% or more. The next one is pretty obvious, but like charity shops and secondhand options. I'm a huge buyer of secondhand clothes, and my baby will also be wearing lots of secondhand clothes just because I think you can get really good value for money. Babies don't wear things for very long. It's a great opportunity, even if you're not keen on buying things for yourself, for your baby, because they may only be in that item of clothing for weeks at a time. I've managed to buy a few things like t-shirts and a little welcome to the world onesie from good kind of brands that I've found. I am a brand snob, but the main thing for us is we don't know if we're having a boy or a girl, so it has to be gender neutral. So I'm trying to find things that both boys and girls can get away with wearing at the moment. I'm also not going mad. I've probably only bought 3 to 4 items. And I also keep an eye out for vintage items if you really like that kind of thing. The best thing that I've done so far is Amazon group. So my local area has a freebie group where people who live locally can give away things, whether it's furniture to bedding to Christmas items that they're not going to use. I have managed to get myself 5 pajama onesies for 0 to 3 month-year-olds, and also a bag of clothes, a full bag of clothes for 0 to 3 months that are really gorgeous. They were for a boy, but they're all like creams and light blues. And I don't mind if it's a girl wearing blue, but it was free. I literally walked to their house and collected it. So please keep an eye out for things like that. Join some local groups, see if there are freebie groups. They can be really beneficial. So the other type of website or platform that you can use for finding discounts is Voucher. I haven't used anything else. I've looked at Voucher in depth for cots and more expensive items, which I think is probably worth it. The cot that I'm looking at the moment is around £250. I don't really want to spend more than £280 on a cot. I definitely haven't bought one yet just because I can't decide where the baby's going to sleep yet. So for me, it's very much, I will buy the cot when I need the cot rather than being productive and proactive. Very unlike me, but I will be getting that as soon as I'm convinced that's what I want and what I need. But definitely have a look at Voucher because you'll get big brands maybe with old season items trying to get rid of them. So that's why I think it works. You can also have a baby shower. Now, that's a way to get lots of freebies or gifts if you want. I kind of get the ick about that, but I am having a baby shower. I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I'm having a shared baby shower. So what I mean by that is it's one for my husband and I. It's not just for me type of baby shower. I'm UK based and baby showers are very, very much American. So even in the UK, there's a lot of family members that may frown upon baby showers. I still don't 100% feel comfortable just asking people to come and gift me loads of baby stuff. But so far, for me, we are doing it because we want to spend time with our friends and family, not because necessarily just because of the gifts. Gifts are nice, like babies are expensive. So it is going to be nice to get some stuff. We have sent a wish list and we've encouraged people to use the wish list and not to get us anything that we don't necessarily want. I hate clutter. And I also don't want to get anything I'm never going to use. So you can be quite strict on that, like you don't just have to have a baby shower and not give any guidance. Whenever I go to baby showers and people ask for specific things, I will just get specific things off their list because it's what they want. And then what I would say is possibly the second best thing that I've come across at the moment is the Aldi and Lidl baby events. I've managed to get some Tommy Tippy bottles. I'm trying to breastfeed. Well, I will try to breastfeed, but if I cannot, or hopefully I can do both breastfeed and bottle feed at the same time because Sam wants to get involved. I've bought some early starter feeding bottles from Lidl for $9.99. I'm going to show you all of the stuff that I've got later, but that's been amazing. I've also got things like, I call them onesies. What are they called? Bodysuits. Things like bodysuits. So I've bought a few bodysuits. I've bought a few pieces, a few really helpful items from Aldi and Lidl at separate times. Like I haven't accumulated all of this all at once. It's been like going in for my normal weekly shop and then being like, oh, this is really useful. I'm going to get that. So it has been an accumulation over time. And it is really important to keep an eye out. There's not always baby stuff in the special buy section. They do have baby events for these reasons. And I think they're timed quite well because they've suited me for what I'm buying and things that I need. And then the other kind of few areas of where you can save money, which I haven't necessarily done yet, is looking at things like your Tesco Club card and where you can save there, as well as sales. So if you're looking at Next or Asda or Sainsbury's, then just doing all of that. My dog just opened the door and it's really made me jump. Biggie, come on. You're a good boy. He's waiting to go on a walk. Come on then. Let me get. Lovely. And then we have actually looked at the John Lewis sale because we were given a John Lewis gift card and we needed to spend it. And we've bought like the sleeping bag things for the baby. So it was like a set of 2, very gender neutral. Obviously more money than we would spend if we were to buy it from somewhere like Aldi. I saw the exact same thing in Lidl yesterday for something like £5. And I was like, damn, I think we spent £20 on 2. So that's not bad. It's John Lewis, you know, a little bit more premium. And that's kind of what we've done thank you for that. That's kind of what we've done so far in terms of saving money and preparing for the baby and just accumulating things over time so it doesn't feel like massive amounts of money going out of the account just for the baby all at once. So I think that's really important. I think trying to not overconsume is a good thing. And you're saving space. Like we don't have unlimited space to just store things that we're not going to use. And we have to be really careful with things that we buy. So, and we want to save money. We don't want to spend loads of money on things we're never going to use. So that's kind of my approach to it at the moment. If I come up with anything else, I will let you know. Other than that, I'm just going to show you some bits that I've bought from where, and hopefully if I can remember the prices, share those with you. So this is what I got from Lidl yesterday. I bought this Loopy Loo 2 to 6 month year old 100% cotton baby long sleeve bodysuit. I believe it was in the price range of £7. Also similar to this one, the Loopy Loo baby sleep suit. This is for an older baby, so this is 12 to 24 months. They grow quickly, so that's why I've got them then. I've also bought these Natural Start Tommy Tippy bottles. These were £9.99. I know that because I checked when I bought them because I wasn't sure. And who knows if they'll be beneficial, but yeah, I think £9.99 for 3 of these is a good price. So these are the nappies that we got from Boots and the Parenting Club. So there are 50 nappies for a 2 to 5 kilo baby. And there are 2 packs and we bought that for £12. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So these are a few night onesies or sleep suits that we've got from the local freebie group. So they're all, I think most of them are Disney based, but they'll do just kind of for the first 3 months. They're so cute. And as I said, we don't know the baby's gender, so they're quite gender neutral. So these are the John Lewis sleep sacks, maybe, is that what you call them, that we bought with our gift card and were also significantly discounted. And then this is just a little dungaree set that I bought from a charity shop. I think I spent like £2 on it. It's a little cord dungaree set. I've also bought a few other things, but I can't find them. They're deep in the drawer, and I will show you at another point. And then these are just a few of the many items that we got from another local freebie group. Look how cute they are, and they're just so well kept. Some of them look brand new. This is even hand knit, so she must have had a family member that hand knit some clothes because you've got quite a few items. And then on this side, I've got some Aldi special buys. So I've got the Rapid Cool Newbie. So this basically, as it says, makes a fresh bottle to the perfect temperature in just 2 minutes. And then this is a spill-proof cup. So this obviously for 12 months plus, but my sister-in-law uses that and it looks amazing. So I think it was something like £3 in the special buy, £3 or £4 in the special buy. So it was worth buying. So I've now made a complete mess of the drawer that we're storing all the baby stuff in. So I am going to have a quick tidy through, probably empty another drawer because it's getting a little bit overcrowded in there, and start filling that up with baby stuff. God, it does accumulate, and it is really easy to take up so much space with baby stuff. So just be very aware of that. If you are more earlier on in your stage, if you know what I'm talking about, then you get it.